welcome to this 1500 point battle. Today's presenters are Rowan and Linden. I'm your host, Velour Excelsior.
Hello, welcome back to the Brothers Grim Dark. Today we have the last of our current armies that we have in studio, the last combo happening. Yes, we will have other ones coming soon, as you've obviously seen Dean working on the Necrons, but this is, as we started things out, this is the last combo, and it's both of my armies. So we shall see how that goes today. Rowan has decided which one he wants to take command of.
Yep, I'm taking the Bright Yellow Boys. I'm going as opposite as possible to how I usually run things to see if that turns my fate around for the last game of the season.
Going shooty.
I'm going shooty. Lots of bright colours and lots of guns, which is very unusual for me, so we'll see how that does.
Yeah, see how it fares on the side of light.
Yes. I don't like it. Already it feels weird. That's why I've gone with the black shirt today to try and balance things out a little bit.
Okay, so let's hear about your combos then you've got today.
Yeah, so first of the shooty things, I'm taking 3 units of 10 Guardians, because, they're their Guardian things. To keep things simple today, I'm basically going to be running a lot of units of 3, so I can remember what I'm doing, and they're all going to be identical. So the Guardians are all going to have a Bright Lance in them.
Which we've not seen on the channel yet.
No,
I usually just run them bare bones.
Yeah.
That'll be something different.
I wanted a few more heavy support in there. I'm guessing there's going to be a few Dreadnoughts and ATVs running around later.
There will be.
Wanted a few Bright Lances in there. We'll see how that does. But that's it. 10 of them. Bright Lances. Platforms are useful. That's the first of my triple unit combos.
Okay, and I'm once again bringing Asgrim, Mordekaiser's Howl, and I think I've decided on the final iteration of what he's going to be, his character trait's going to be, because
he's gone back and forth throughout the season.
Yeah, he's gone back and forth, but me and Rowan quite like just our characters to be set to go. This is the Warlord traits and the stratagem, or the relics and things that he's got. So he's got 2 Warlord traits. He's got the Wise Orator, because he is Mordekaiser's Howl, so he's very preachy, and he also has the Beastslayer from the Space Wolf Codex. And yes, I know Benedict's Fury is very, very good and strong, but I'm not going to be running that because I want to
boring.
It's boring, yeah. So I'm running the Mountain Breaker Helm, which basically...
It's much more fun.
So after he's attacked, he does, on a 2+, he does D3 mortal wounds as he nuts them. And it's
very Scottish as well.
It is very Scottish. Nut him! Yeah, so that's going to be Asgrim today. He's got his usual litanies, the mantra of strength, and exhortation of rage.
Very angry boy.
He is a very angry boy, and he likes making other people angry too.
By nogging them.
Yeah, so second key for you.
Next up, I've got 3 Hornets. So again, following the 3 here. They're not in one unit. They're actually 3 individual Hornets this time around, because I've got 3 heavy supports, or 3 fast attack. They're fast attack, aren't they?
Hornets are fast attack, yeah.
So they're filling up my fast attack, 3 of them. They all have shuriken cannons on them. I was going to put Bright Lances on them, but Linden hasn't painted them yet. It's his fault. So that's why the Guardians have Bright Lances as well, by the way.
No, I do need to get it done, because I do think that would be a very powerful
Probably
unit.
would have swapped those the other way around if available, but that's how it goes. So they've got shuriken cannons on them, 3 of them. They're just going to be nipping around the table, doing, being a bit of a nuisance, really. They're about the only fast-moving thing I've got in this list. Shuriken cannons should be quite fun. So that's my Hornets.
And across from that, doing the exact same job, but on the other side of the table, is my 3 ATVs, my all-terrain vehicles. Not a vehicle in sight on this. I really liked how they played against Dean. Just having something that was quite fast on the board was really fun and different for my Space Wolves. So they're going to be doing the same thing, probably zip out on to objective early. And I imagine the Hornets and the ATVs will probably be the first things to get blown up and killed with the skib.
Yeah, we'll see how that goes.
But they'll probably be doing a similar...
Multi-melta versus shuriken cannon.
Yeah, we'll see how that goes. But they'll be doing a similar job in-game anyway. And your last key today?
Last one is the Raciers. I love the Raciers. Every time Linden plays with them, I think they're really cool. They just do everything, which is great. They do psychic powers, they do shooting with their D cannons, and they're decent.
Movement's not decent. Bad, and
So that was the very first thing I put in the list. I'm taking 3 Raciers. What else can I fit in?
Yeah.
So I think they'll be really fun. I'm imagining there's some dreadnoughts in there as well, so I'll be paralleling that a little bit. They're all identical. Again, 3 Wraith cannons, whatever their stick is. They've got the big stick.
Wraith, I think it's just called a Wraith.
Glaive or something?
Glaive.
Yeah, whatever it is. They've got a big stick, they've got a big cannon, they've got the psychic powers. What more can you ask for? They're fun.
Yep, I think you're running them all with Jinx and Protect.
Yeah,
just
just because I'm going to forget them.
Yeah,
so again,
well,
they're all identical.
Yeah.
Just to keep things a little bit easier
Keep it
in
a
the
little bit
noggin.
simple, yeah, and you're probably going to be doing Smite most of the time with them anyway, so that's fine. And yes, lastly, countering that, I'm also bringing 3 Dreadnoughts. I've got, the big 3. I've got Boulder Stormstrider with his big axe and shield. Stormstrider. There's Boulder Stormstrider. He's coming in today. He's gonna
very Scottish.
He's gonna smash some riffs. Yeah. So yeah, he's gonna do some things on the table. He's obviously the Wolfen Dreadnought, and then alongside him we've got Ulfa. We've got Venerable Dreadnought, Ulfa, and Redbeck as well. They're going to
the Melta Boys.
Yeah, so I've got 5 multi-meltas in this list.
That's quite a few.
It is quite a few.
I don't have 5 of anything. I've got 3 of things.
Yeah, but you've got 3 decans and 3 bright lances. So yeah, there's a fair bit of shooting happening today. But yeah, we'll move over to the table and see how deployment goes. Okay, here we are at the table. Quick run over the mission. We have priority targets is the primary, so it's 5 for controlling 1, 5 for control more than your opponent, and 5 for every objective marker that you control at the end of the game. And then
End
of the game.
That's an interesting one.
Yeah, new one. And then we've got tactical reserves, which isn't going to come up at all because I don't think anybody's doing that. It's just you double the amount of CP that you pay for sticking a unit for strategic reserves. Yeah, I don't think anybody's doing that. And then
it's a deterrent.
A deterrent, yeah. And obviously, it would balance out with Ariel anyway because he gets to double the amount that he puts in. So it actually just even out his special rule. But anyway, and then we've got obviously Dawn of War as the deployment type.
Nice long deployment.
So yeah, we've got some dense terrain here, dense terrain there, light cover in the box.
You've got a big wall over there, Linden.
I do have a little bit of a fortress for my Space Wolves to hide behind to begin with.
Got a party going back there, a little barbecue on.
Yeah, we'll see how things are going. Eldar have got some nice trees to be hiding into, represent their bases.
Pink blossoms.
Pink blossoms, yeah. Anyway, so we shall see how deployment goes.
I'll try not to roll a d12 today. That's 4, Linden.
It's better than I usually do.
That's 2.
That's 2. Right, you can stick a unit down first.
Right.
Oh, the other little thing is I lied in my pre-game.
Filthy cheater.
Saying that I have 3 ATVs. I only have 2. And another little look at my list, and yes, just 2. But anyway, only 4 multi-meltas. So, did you see how Rowan does in his deployment?
Here we are in deployment, with both players stretching out across their deployment zones. But, as you can see, it looks as though we're going to have a bit of a mech mash in the middle of the board, with 3 Dreadnoughts facing off against 3 Wraithseers. We'll see how that unfolds in the game.
Okay, just roll off to see who gets first turn then. Pretty much battle lines spread right across the board really, both sides. Bit of a heavy duty cluster of Eldar in the middle there, but Rowan's all the way across his deployment as well, and so am I. So, see how we do.
That's 2, Linden. That's 5.
I assume you'll be wanting to go first?
I think I'll go first.
Okay.
Not that I have a choice.
Not that you have a choice.
Right. We'll see how this goes.
Yeah.
It's my first command phase with Iyanden. Lots of stuff to do. I got CP back, because that's what happens. I drew 3 cards, which were not great, but that's kind of okay for the start of the game. Deploy Teleport Homer is not going to happen. Storm Hostile Objective, not going to happen. But I got no retreat, no surrender, so if I don't fall back or run away from objectives or do that sort of stuff, I'll probably get that at the end of Linden's turn. So should score some points there. I'm not going to bother spending CP to get rid of those. I'll just leave it as it is. And then we've got Strands of Fate to do. This is fun. You never get to do this before. So let's see how this goes. Right, I've got 3 6s. That's good.
Bad news for me.
What did 6s do, Linden?
That's the save.
Right,
so
I'll be
it means
having
I'm
those.
not going to be killing your Wraithseers because you've got that invuln save on them.
Right, and 4 5s and 1s, what do those do?
1 is advanced, 4 is hit roll, 5 is wound roll, and you can re-roll one of those for your Farseer as well, if you wish.
I think I'll take the hit roll.
Okay.
That's the fat one, right?
Yep.
Right, so I got 3 saves, 1 hit roll, and that's
a good opening gambit, yep.
Yes, right. That's, I think, everything that happens in my command phase, isn't it? Was Ariel do something?
Nope.
Nope. Farseer do anything?
Nope.
Right, that's that then. Back in the movement phase.
Iyanden movement phase, and it's a shuffle forward from Rowan, using 2 of his Hornets as a blockade to protect his other units lurking behind. Most of the Iyanden Psykers were out of range Tur 1, but the Farseer could have put Doom onto something, but he failed to manifest it. The shooting phase began somewhat lacklusterly for the Iyanden, with the Dire Avengers and all 3 Hornets opening up into the Bloodclaws, but only managing to fell 2.
That was rubbish. Right then, decannon time. Which one's that? That's the hit, isn't it? That's the hit.
That's the hit, yeah.
Yeah, so I'll make one of those a 6. So,
Who's shooting? At what?
All. Ooh.
I need to roll to see how many shots you get as well first.
Actually, no, I'll do the Bright Lances first. I'll come back to the decannons last.
Okay.
So I'll do them at the same time, though. Both Bright Lances are going into the multi-med Dreadnought on the right. Because we'll see that one.
Okay.
2 shots each? Or just one shot each? Yep. Both hit. Wounding on 3s.
Yep.
Both wound. That's 6 is not doing it for that.
It's AP minus 4, so I'll get 6s on that because I'm of contempt. Nope. 2d3 plus 3. So that is 10 damage.
10 damage.
I reduce it, but it doesn't matter. He's dead. Does he blow up? No.
Yeah, that's one Dreadnought dealt with. Well done, Bright Lances.
Only thing to do in my command phase is tell you about my cards that I drew. So I drew Attempting Target, which is really good for this mission because there's only
one of them.
There's only one.
You can have that one.
Objective mark, yeah, which I can definitely make with. So I'll be getting that this turn. I've got Behind Enemy Lines, which I'm not going to get this turn, and I've got Overwhelming Firepower, which is going to be an interesting one because Rowan's firepower is definitely better than mine, but he also has some squishy units out there that I should be able to take out. So we'll see how that goes. So just got my Litanies to do. So he'll be doing the aura of reroll 1s to hit in combat, which goes off, and he'll be doing the aura of +1 to wound in combat, which goes off.
Right.
So that's that. Back in my movement phase.
Space Wolf movement phase, and it was done in much more earnest than the Iyanden, with the one ATV flying up the right flank and another claiming that central objective.
Okay, psychic phase. See what Vigo can get off today, because there's obviously 4 psychers he's got to contend with in this game, but he did do okay against the Nids when he faced them. So we'll start off with Smite into the closest unit, which is just the tip of this Hornet, on a 7. That does go off. You might as well try deny with something.
Yeah.
You get no extra bonuses or anything to your denied, so it doesn't matter.
7.
Nope. So D3 on that Hornet, it's the 2. So it's down to 6, and then you'll cast Living Lightning also on that Hornet, which also goes off on a 7, which again, yes, you can deny. Nope. D3 again, it's 3, and then on a 2+, it'll jump to the other Hornet. It does, but I think it's just 1 mortal wound. So the other Hornet will be down to 7. Because I don't think I get a D3 if it's just on a yeah, so there's 1 mortal wound. Okay, that's Psychic Phase. Back in Shooty Shoots.
The Space Wolf shooting phase began with 1 unit of Intercessors felling 2 Guardians. Meanwhile, the other Intercessors and the Bloodclaws brought down 4 of the Dire Avengers.
Right, over here I'll put the Multi-Melta into the Hornet and then the bolt shots into the Guardians. So,
Guardians will be -1 to hit. Or they'll be +1 to save.
+1 to save for reading in there. Yeah. All wound, but 3 up save on them.
Is that 4?
Yeah.
1.
1, and then into the Hornet, which is -1 to hit, but both hits. Both wound, I'm AP -5 at the moment for being in the thingy doctrine, so no saves. So that is 6 damage, 8 damage because I'm within half range. So he's dead.
You only get 8 wounds?
He only 8 wounds, yeah. Does he blow up?
Doesn't matter.
Oh, there's nothing within 3. Yeah, it wouldn't get me. Okay, multi-melt here will go into that Hornet, and Stormbolter will go into the Die Avenger.
Which Hornet, sorry?
The one on 7.
On 7, okay.
I do hit because I'm
He did this time.
vulnerable.
Yep.
I only wound once. 3-up save on the Die Avenger.
Nope, you did.
Okay. And then the multi-melt, both hits. 1 wound. Not going to get a save. If I'm within the half range, that's going to be, yes, 7 wounds you need. Does he blow up?
Hope not.
No.
Yeah. This is really a rather potent shooting phase from the Space Wolves here.
I mean, you made it very easy with all those 6-up saves that I just can't target your Wraithseers.
Yeah.
Because you're just going to go invuln. So yeah, the Hornets were the the targets. Yeah, the last thing to shoot is him, and he'll put his boltery shots into the Die Avengers. And
which ones?
The ones up here, and then the multi-melter into the Hornet. It's 1 hit.
Right.
It does win the Die Avengers, 3-up save.
Fine.
And then 2 multi-melt shots. Yeah, not having missed the multi-melt shot has helped. It's just 1 wound, and yeah, he did. Did he blow up?
Nope.
Okay, I think that's probably going to be my turn. Because out of range of all potential charges now. But you've still got all the stuff that did the damage last turn.
That's true.
So
the Hornets disappeared.
They did disappear a little bit, which is going to be good for me for overwhelming firepower. So I've killed 4 units, which is decent on that. And then attempting target, I'm going to get 5 for that.
Yep.
But you're going to get to charge me and shoot me and psychic me and all the things this turn. So
yes.
So we shall see. We're going down to turn 2. Yeah.
Right. I'm now up to 9 CP. I'm going to have to spend those on something at some point.
Yeah.
But first off, we get Strands of Fate, so we'll do that. Did not get any 6s this time, but I can re-roll something, can't I?
Yeah, so you've got 2 advanced rolls there. Advance, charge, hit, and 2 wound rolls.
Yeah, I'm going to re-roll on the advanced ones. All right,
there's the save.
So I get a save. Those ones are...
wound rolls.
Wound rolls, that's a hit.
Yeah, and then an advance and a charge. The 2.
I'll keep the charge, that's a 2.
Yep.
And I think I'll do one of each of those. Do I want to do that? Wind rolls.
So one thing to remember on the D cannons, wound rolls of 6 do a mortal wound in addition.
In addition, that's the 5s.
Yes, the 5s.
Right, so I'll keep those. Right, so I've got one charge, 2 wounds, and 1 save.
Yep.
Cool, and I drew cards. I got Bring It Down, which Linden has nominated his Invul save Dreadnought. And then I've got Investigate Sites and Assassination, neither of which I think I'm going to get. But there we are.
With the Hornets gone and the infantry choosing to stay put, it was only the 3 Wraithseers which marched forward into the centre of the board, now fully within range with their guns, combat, and their psychic powers.
And we're just going to be smiting the hell out of an ATV, I think, for a little minute here.
Okay.
So we'll go right to left this time.
Yep.
So him first. 7. 7 goes off on a...
No, I've got a deny. I'm just debating if you're going to roll less than 7
for the rest of it.
I think you probably will, so I'll let you have that one.
Right, D3, 1. Right.
Good.
Next race here.
Yep.
Perils, of course he does.
D3.
Anyways,
2.
2. Right. How many wins I got?
9.
It's going to be this kind of game, isn't it? Right. Another race here. That is a 8.
Right. I'm still going to be in deny range of your farce here. So yes, I'll wait as well.
That's 5. That's 3.
So 3. 4.
Right. First, your Doom doesn't have to be closest, does it?
No. Do whatever you like.
I think I've got to Doom the Invul guy.
The dread. Yeah, yeah. I picked that dreadnought for Rowan's
Yep.
thingy.
8.
Right. Trying to be somebody. Actually, just double check I am within 24. That would have been silly if I'm not actually within 24. Yeah, I am.
Yeah.
Okay. No.
No. Right. You're doomed.
Yep.
And Executioner, I assume, has to be closest as well?
Nope.
It doesn't. So we'll do that onto the Dreadnought. I know it doesn't get the most out of it, but yeah, I mean, that'll definitely do something.
D3.
Hey, 3. Okay, starting to chip away at the Dreadnought. That was a mixed psychic phase, but yeah.
Three smites off and executioner. Yeah.
2 smites.
2 smites, executioner, and doom. 1 pearls at all. That's not too bad.
How many CP is it to do an extra psychic power?
1.
I'm going to do that.
Okay.
Just to get a smite off.
Just to get a smite. Yep.
Goes off. Not quite super smite.
Not quite super smite.
6, 3 wounds. Right.
Done 1.
Almost got the ATV. That's a little annoying, actually. But right, okay. Back in shooting phase.
The Guardians on Rowan's left flank opened up the shooting, taking 2 wounds from the ATV in front of them. Meanwhile, the Guardians in the centre of the board targeted their bright lance onto the other ATV and blew it to smithereens. The Guardians on Rowan's right flank shot into one of the dreadnoughts, taking 4 wounds from its hull, and the 2 units of Dire Avenger shot into the other dreadnought, bringing 3 wounds from it.
Right, D-cannon time then. So let's go right to left. So him. This is where I've got the wounds thing, isn't it?
Yeah.
Alright, how many shots do you get? 2.
1.
1. It hits. Wounds.
And does a mortal wound.
That's nice.
Doesn't save it, so he's going to be dead.
Good. Blow up.
No.
Ah. Okay. Got him, so I get my mission thing for that.
Yes.
Let's see if these 2 can finish this other one off.
I'm going to spend a CP on smoke launchers at this point.
Right, so middle one. 2 shots. Both hit, and I will do the 2.
Okay, so that's a mortal wound off the bat. Down to 3. And then see if the other one wins. So 1, oh, you've used both of them. Oh, okay. So
can I do that?
Yeah, you can do that. Yeah, so he's down to 2. And your AP minus 5, so I'm not going to get a save. So damage. And it doesn't matter what you roll, actually, he's dead.
He's dead.
It doesn't
go up.
Go.
Right. That's good. Is Deacon and Blast?
Yeah.
Okay. Blood pause. Okay. 1 shot. Not been rolling particularly
It's
great.
blast, so it's 3 shots.
Oh, it's instant 3. I know the rules, everybody. 2 hits. 2.
3 wounds, 2 dead.
Yeah, just killed them outright. I think that's it. Well, I got the dreadnoughts gone.
You did get the dreadnoughts gone?
I'm not sure I'm going to be in range. No, I'll have to see if I'm in range to charge. It'll be close.
You're definitely within 12 of those.
I might actually guess. Oh, this is tempting, actually. I could go for Assassinate here.
You could.
Potentially.
You'll be striking last if you touch Boris.
I will. I hate stupid Boris. Am I worried about Boris punching me? We'll see. We'll come back in the charge phase and see what's going on. I'll have a wee think.
Okay.
Iyanden in charge phase, and 2 out of the 3 Wraith Seers made their charges, only to be heroically intervened into by Furious Boris and Wolf Priest Asgrim. One of the charging Wraith Seers was able to strike first, but struck 0 wounds onto the Bloodclaws. Thanks to Armour of Rust, Furious Boris and Asgrim were able to strike before the other Wraith Seer, taking 6 wounds from the mighty beast.
Right, and who are the Bloodclaws going to hit here then?
That is a good question. They are +1 to their wound rolls, and they are rerolling 1s, because those were the 2 litanies that I went for. So, I'm going to put... I'm going going to put 3 of them, into the one on 1 wound, not the Thunder Hammer. And then the other 3 with the Thunder Hammer will go into the untouched one. Okay, so 3 regular ones, hitting on 2s, rerolling 1s.
Why am I hitting on 2s?
Space Wolves. Got charged, so +1 hit rolls. And then wounding on 5s, it would be 6s, but because I'm +1 to wound rolls, 5s. It's 4 saves.
80 minus 1, which I ignore.
Yeah.
So 3 ups?
Yeah.
He's dead.
He's dead.
They explode.
They can't explode, nope. Okay, other 4 into, the other 2 into that one, reroll 1s. I'll hit. And 3 saves, 8 minus 1, which you ignore.
2 go through.
And then the Thunder Hammer. Reroll 1s, nope. Wounded on 3s, all go through.
How many wins have you got, sorry?
9.
So some.
And then you've got 3 saves.
What's the.
AP minus 2, 4s.
Alright, I'm going to use 1 of my saves on that.
Okay.
So 2. Save both of them.
Save both of them. Okay.
Well, that was rubbish. Well, at least.
Yeah.
Yes. Didn't quite go to plan, that.
I think I'm going to spend 2 CP to hit again.
With the blood claws.
With the blood claws, yeah.
Right.
So, 1, 2, do the Thunder Hammer first. Misses with that. 3s, just the 1.
Save it, please. He does save it.
Reroll 1s, good, because there's lots of. Everything hits.
Hang on, 5s.
5s, yeah. That is 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. AP minus 1, which you ignore.
3 ups. I save all of them.
Right, well that was not worth playing again.
Okay. Well,
Took out a race here, that's something. But
yes. Lost the race here to that, but I think I would have lost it next turn anyway, so.
yeah. Okay, well that was a decent punch back.
Yeah, that was. Got the dreadnoughts cleared out at least.
Yeah, you killed 3 units, I killed 5, so I'm going to get overwhelming
Firepower.
Oh no, I only killed 4 with shooting, so they're still going to get overwhelming firepower. And did you score anything?
I did not. I got Bring It Down,
Got to bring it
but
down.
unfortunately did not get Assassinate. But,
That's the way it goes.
yep. Down
Right.
to 1, yeah, still got 2 race years around, but.
So 2 race years around, yeah.
Right, we'll see what things go happen in this turn.
Okay, I kept behind enemy lines from last turn, because I'm going to be able to do that with my ATV this turn, I think. Just should be able to charge into those Guardians and get that. I got Bring It Down, which Rowan's going to put on the Racier that isn't right next to me and is still on full wounds. And I've got Hold the Line, which I should be able to do. Just basically...
Let's hold the line. Does that hold your back objective?
No, it's just make sure you're out of my deployment zone,
Okay.
which you currently are. And even if I don't kill that Racier, I'll surround you and make sure you can't get in. So that's okay points wise. Just do my litanies. So we shall do Exhortation of Rage again onto the Blood Claws, goes off, and we should do Mantra of Strength, which also goes off. Right. Asgrim has made himself very angry and also everybody else very angry. It's all a
very
good
angry.
time. Right. Yeah, that was a good punch from the Aeldari. It's going to be, up against it a little bit at the moment. We shall see what I can take out this turn, but yeah.
We'll see.
If I can get rid of both Raciers...
Yeah, we're taking out the big heavy units pretty quickly in this game.
Yeah, the thing is, to take that one out, I'm probably going to have to expose my characters, and then you can deal with my characters. So it's a nuanced one. We'll see how things go. Anyway, back in my movement phase.
Space Wolf movement phase, and the aggressors and Asgrim have both put themselves in positions to be hurt or to be the heroes of this game.
Okay, psychic phase, and we shall kick things off with a smite on a 8. Yep. Might as well try to deny because you've got lots. Nope. D3. It's the whole 3. Okay. And then he'll do 11 lightning on him as well.
Not murderous hurricane. 11 lightning's one that jumps. Yeah.
Yeah, I just want to do more damage to him, I think.
Yeah, you've already got the rest in there. Yeah, okay.
Yeah, murderous hurricane's only going to mean that you can't fire Overwatch on something. And you'll fight last, and he's going to make you fight last. And I'm going to be fighting first, so. It goes off on a 9.
Yep.
1.
8.
Okay, something. Right, yes, be back in my shoot phase.
Space Wolf shooting phase, and with all 3 dreadnoughts gone and one of the ATVs, it was only really a smattering of shots that were able to bring down some infantry. Space Wolf charge phase, and the aggressors make their incredible long charge. Asgrim joins them in the fray, and the ATV, which Linden forgot about, but did charge later on, and Rowan allowed him to retroactively do this.
Okay, that was a really important charge, getting the aggressors in there. We're now just discussing what that kind of means for the game.
That could swing the whole game, that charge.
Yeah, it's not just that they, as Rowan was saying, it's not just that they made it to the Wraith, it's now that they are right next to everything. A bunch of roads.
It's a problem.
It's a problem. You have some bright lances, you can shoot into them and things, and anyway, I'm going to be kicking things off with them. They're only going to be damage 1 because the Racer is going to be reducing everything, but I'm still only going to be wounding on 4s. But we'll see how we do. Racer should probably survive this.
You get Asgrim afterwards, and then I have to decide if I'm going to interrupt. Might as well, actually, if he's alive.
Yeah. Okay, here we go. Hitting on 3s.
Because they're Space Wolves.
Because they're Space Wolves.
Right.
And wounding on 4s. Yeah, you're definitely going to survive this. That is 6 saves on your invuln.
What's my invul?
5 up.
5 up, right. Oh, that's a good roll. 2 go through.
Okay.
And he's, what do you say, 9 wounds?
9 wounds.
It's not 7. Right, I'll be interrupting.
Okay.
That's 2 CP.
Yep. Everything into Asgrim?
Yep.
Okay, I'm going to spend a CP on... what's it called? Actually,
something?
Let me just double check I can do this on characters.
Oh, we just don't only win you on 4s.
Yep.
Transhuman physiology.
Transhuman physiology. When a Primaris unit from your army. Yep. Okay, so 1 CP, winning on 4s.
I'm going to biff him on the head here. 2 hits. Better than last time.
Better than last time.
2 wounds.
1 wound.
1 wound on? Oh, it's transhumans.
4 up. Goes through.
How much damage went in here?
D6 plus 2. So a 3 and he's dead. He's alive on 2 wounds.
Really? Yep, okay.
Right, he should be hitting you back for your insolence there. So he's 6 attacks.
Marasiers forgot to bring their sticks today, I think.
Forget to bring their sticks a little bit. Okay, so he's 6 attacks, hitting on 2s. He got Mantra of Strength off this time actually, so he's an extra attack. And he's an extra damage too, crucially. So he hits for everything. He's Strength 8, so he would be 4s, but because he's a Beastslayer, it's 3s.
Yeah. Ooh,
still
a few misses there.
Fluffs a bunch. So he's still only AP minus 1, so you still get your 3 up saves.
How many is it? 4.
Oh no, he's his AP. Does he get an extra AP? Sorry, 2 seconds. He might be AP minus 2, so it's either going to be 3 ups or 2 ups, or 3 ups or 4 ups. I just can't remember. No, so he's still just. Yeah, he's still just AP minus 1. So 3 ups.
1 goes through.
2 damage.
Yeah, he's still alive.
Not yet. 3 more wins again.
You didn't kill your priority target there.
I didn't.
And you can't make them fight again.
Can't make them fight again, but it's until the end of your next turn.
No, that's a problem.
Yes. And over here I'll go with Boris first. Yeah, sure, why not? So he'll do his 1 clawy attack, which hits. Does wound. It goes through, because it's safe minus 2. And
damage 2?
It's damage 3, so it becomes damage 2. So he's down a wound. And then his axe hits with everything. Wounds once.
No. Right, you did not put up much of a fight. You don't even explode.
I don't even explode. I'm going to consolidate over here if they're all due falling out of combat. Unfortunately, I can't consolidate with the blood claws, which was the plan. I should attack with them first. So you aren't going to be able to shoot at that cluster of characters.
Yes.
Sorry, I forgot to charge over there. Can I do that?
Yeah, so,
yeah.
See
what you got.
Yeah, loads.
Yeah, I think I needed a little bit just to be able to get into your
deployment zone.
Yeah,
deployment zone is right where the middle of the marker is.
So he's there. I think he's. I forget how many attacks he is.
5? Something quite a bit, isn't it?
He's 4 attacks basically.
4
He's up
attacks.
to 5 for having charged. Yeah. So 2s and 3s.
Only one. Yeah.
He's fine.
It's fine. No, I can hit you back.
Yeah, you get to hit me back. Yeah. And you get to hit me. Oh no, you interrupt with your racer. So
Yeah, I
you
did.
hit back over there.
So 2, 4, 6, 7. He still gets to hit, I assume. The platform guy.
Yeah,
The platform itself doesn't.
Platform might have an attack actually. I think it does. I think it rams into you.
Does it?
It's actually an extra strength than everything else. But actually, you can roll it all together because it's. I'm toughness 5 anyway, so they're all just going to be
8 attacks. Weapon skill 3.
Yep.
And 5's here.
Yep.
2.
Fine.
Fine. Right, okay. But you get into my deployment zone.
I get your deployment zone. Yeah, so. I'm got hold the line. Well, I'm going to get hold the line. I've technically not got it yet. I've not got bring it down because I've not killed that model yet. And I've got behind enemy lines. So, just scored the 5 extra at the moment. Rowan is going to get to attack, and oh no, he won't because he's not charged. So yeah, I should kill that race here.
You should kill that race here.
But yeah.
Yeah, so the aggressors are a big problem now.
Yeah, you might be able to go character sniping after some other stuff. But yeah,
it's interesting.
Most of the big stuff is down now, and it's just which infantry is going to outlast whose.
Yeah, so we'll see what happens in turn 3.
Yeah.
I drew a couple cards. I still held on to Assassination because that seems possible with Asgrim down to 1 wound there.
Yep.
I've got Defend Stronghold, which means I need to kick this ATV out here and then hold it to my next turn. And then Raise Banner, which I kind of don't care about right now. I think I'm going to need to get all my shooting done this turn, so that's probably not going to happen. But anyway, we'll get on to Strands of Fate to see what the Fates have in store
See
for
what
us.
you got, yeah.
I got not 2 6s, 2 saves. That one is cocked. Come here, y'all. 4s. What do 3s do? Do you remember? Is that Psychic Powers?
Psychic powers, yeah.
6s
So you
on
could get
Psychic
an auto
Powers.
smite. You could get an automatic super smite with that.
So I think I'll be keeping those 2 and the saves. Right, that's me. Anything else happen in my command phase? Healing mortal wounds happens in command phase, doesn't it?
Yeah.
So that's D3.
Yep.
And that 1 CP.
Yes.
Right, so I'll spend the CP. See if I can get my race here back up. Oh, he gets 3 back. Right.
Nice. That's a problem.
If he doesn't kill himself.
Yeah.
No, we'll get back to that in the movement phase. Speaking of, movement phase next.
Iyanden movement phase, and it's flee from the aggressor's time. The Wraithseer used desperate breakout so it could fall back from that combat.
On to Executioner then. 6, 7.
Yeah, 7. You need for that.
It's not going well. Right, Doom. 5, that doesn't go off either. Right, and now I'll be spending my CP to do another Psychic Power, which will be the Super Smite, which does go off.
Yep.
D6, doesn't matter, 5, so one's dead.
One's dead and one's on a wound.
Iyanden shooting phase and the 2 units of Dire Avengers combined to bring down one aggressor and wound another.
What does I do?
1 shot, strength 6, damage D3. Forget what the AP is on it.
Right, I'll go with that.
Well, they'll have to be at him, I think, because I don't think you're within 6 inches anymore.
Oh, it's only 6 inches?
Yeah.
No, right, fine. Does wound, yeah.
Wound.
Dead. Yay! He zapped someone with his eye. Okay, that was surprising.
Lastly, the Guardians opened up their firepower, bringing down 2 more of the aggressors and wounding the ATV once again. Iyanden charge phase, and Iriel went into the 1 remaining aggressor, but took 4 wounds for his trouble from Overwatch on the way in. Meanwhile, Boris and Vigo heroically intervened into the Wraithseer. Iriel began the combat phase, but he could not bring down that aggressor. Then, thanks to Boris's Armour of Rust, it was him and Vigo who struck next, taking 4 wounds from the Wraithseer.
And then, yes, the aggressor sergeant, who's miraculously survived. Can he bring down Iriel? 4 go through. You've got 2 saves that you might want to use here. I'll pass 2 of them.
Yeah. So I forgot that.
So just got 2 to go.
Thanks for reminding me.
They both go through.
Yeah,
That's going to be.
He's only got 2 wins left. He's dead.
4 damage, but you ignore on 5.
Oh, 4. Right. He's still dead.
That's still dead. Done. Yeah.
That was not the most glorious combat from.
No, but he zapped.
He did
Vigo.
Vigo,
Asgrim, which was pretty cool.
Yeah. And now I get to hit you with my race
You
here.
do get hit with your race here now. Vigo doesn't have an invuln.
Vigo doesn't have an invuln.
Boris has a 4-up invuln.
Just kill Vigo.
Well, they're both 5 wounds each. Yeah.
Okay, that's better. Where was this last round?
2s.
Right.
No save. Doesn't matter what your damage is.
Yeah.
Vigo
That
dead.
was a bit more like it. Well done, race here. Okay, this is interesting.
This is interesting. Yeah.
Can you run away?
No, but after he killed, he's gonna. Oh, he can run away. He can run away. But he's also going to move that way with his consolidation. So he's leadership 8. He's lost 4. So he needs a 4. He's a 3. He's fine.
He's fine. Okay.
He's fine.
Fair bit of table cleared out here.
Yes. Yeah. It's basically the infantry still going.
1 Wraithseer and 1 aggressor left.
1 racer, 1 aggressor. Yeah.
And 1 character each as well.
1 character each. Yeah.
I did get assassinate.
Yeah. Twice. Yes.
Twice.
Yep. I got hold the line, and I've still not scored Bring It Down, unfortunately. Still.
Yes, he's still
alive. But I'll hopefully get that this turn.
All right, we'll get the points tallied up, and we'll be back in your turn.
Yep. Okay, my command phase. I've still got Bring It Down, which I will hopefully get this turn. Ratio's on 1 wound.
Yep.
Should be able to get that. I've got Extend Battle Lines, so we've got to try and get that objective, I guess, which isn't going to happen, but we shall see. And I've got Grind Them Down, which, yeah, I think a lot of stuff is just going to start dying at this point.
Yes.
So we shall see how I do on that. There's nothing else to do in my command phase because Asgrim is dead. I am scoring 10 on the primary for the first time,
Yep.
which is good.
Someone finally got in the middle objective.
Someone finally got in the middle objective, yeah. Anyway, we shall see how things go in this turn. Yeah.
Space Wolf movement phase, and one of the Intercessor units abandons their home objective to go a Guardian hunting. Space Wolf shooting phase, and the Intercessors and the remaining aggressor targeted one of the units of Guardians, leaving 1 alive. Then the Bloodclaws shot into the Dire Avengers lurking in the building, bringing down 3 of their number. Then the other unit of Intercessors shot into the other unit of Dire Avengers, bringing down 3 of them. And lastly, the ATV shot down 2 more Guardians. Space Wolf charge phase, and the aggressor targeted 1 unit of Dire Avengers, the ATV the other, and the Bloodclaws joined the fray in the combat in the middle of the board. And the combat, as you might expect, saw the end of the Wraithseer and both units of Dire Avengers.
Okay, it's desperation time here. That was a very potent turn 3 on both sides, but I think I came out just slightly on the worst end of it. So we're going to see what damage we can do this turn and see how things look after that. First thing, I drew my cards. I got Extend Battle Lines and Secure No Man's Land, neither of which I'm going to do. I do have Raise Banner still from last time, which my Lone Guardian will do. And then, we'll just see how things go. So first off, we'll get Strands of Fate. 2s are Psychic Powers?
3s are Psychic.
So I didn't get the Psychic Power ones.
But you reroll 1 of them at least.
These are advances, aren't they?
Those are advances, yeah.
Nope. Right.
With 2 wound rolls, which will help for dealing with the ATV. Or whatever.
And a hit, and the advances aren't used.
Advance might be
useful.
Might be useful on something, yeah.
Right, okay. I think we're just going to roll right through this turn.
Yep.
So...
Movement phase.
Yeah, movement phase.
In the movement phase, the Guardians moved into within shuriken range of the Bloodclaws.
Right, straight into Psychic phase. And we'll start with... we'll do Doom first, I think.
Doom.
5. Nope. Executioner on them, because it doesn't have to be closest.
Nope.
Nope.
Dear.
I'll have to...
Smite.
Yeah, so I'll spend the CP, do Smite. You have not had a great game this first year.
That goes
Smite
off.
goes off at least.
He's dead.
Hey, killed the aggressor. Well done.
You know,
there you go.
That was the
job.
main thing you needed to do that phase, to be fair. So, shame you didn't get do more.
Yeah.
But it means now
everything's just into them.
Yeah.
Right. You're raising a banner.
Yeah.
So, do your thing. And, alright, so we just opened up. So we'll do... they're going to be minus 1, so I'll do them separately. So we'll do the Sprite Lands first.
Oh, he's shooting at them as well, is he? Or is he going into ATV?
Oh, so no, I'm going to shoot at them. I just want to kill them.
Okay.
As he hits.
Remember you've got your auto wound things as well that you can be using, but...
Yeah, it doesn't matter. Well, I've killed the thing.
Yep.
One of them's dead. That was maybe silly, but that's alright. And we'll do the rest of the Guardians now into there as well. Not rerolling 1s anymore. Alright, like some 6s here. I get 3 6s, and am I winning on 4s or 3s? Or 5s?
4s.
Yeah. So 2, 4, 6, 7 normal saves and 3 rending.
AP -1, but ignoring Farmer of Content. One of those goes through, and then all those go through. So that's 2 dead.
Right. I'm going to gamble with the Bright Lance into him. Because I'll use the... Yep. So see if he hits first. Does not hit. Right, never mind. So the rest of the Guardians, how many have I got in there still? 4. Hitting. Ooh, dear. And they're -1 hit as well.
You're still touching an objective, so you're getting your reroll 1s for Shuriken.
Alright.
Yep. No, because remember you're touching, so the 3 hits.
But -1 well, I'm not no, the -1 out, so was that 1 more?
Yeah.
And I'll use one of the 6s, because there's nothing else.
Yeah.
So.
It's the 5s, not the 4s.
Oh, sorry.
Yeah.
So I'll use 2 of them then.
Yeah, you've still got a 4 to hit on something as well.
I'll be the pistol. Yeah. So I've done 2 6s, and then the other 3 win twice.
Including the other 2, so 4.
Yep. No, 3. No, 3.
So 2 are the...
2 yeah.
Save one of them.
And then 2 regular.
So another 1 dead.
Yeah. Alright, first here I'll auto hit with his pistol.
Okay.
Any wounds?
AP -3. It's fine.
Alright. Yeah, I think that's it.
Yeah, I'll spend a CP to heroic intervene into that unit. And then 5 attacks. They all hit, and the 6 explodes, because I'm in Assault Doctrine now. And only 3 saves.
One. Alright, Guardians. 4 of them. No, and the weapons platform for some reason.
Yeah.
Is he going to be different?
I think, no, I don't think so. Because, he's an extra strength, but it doesn't matter because I'm toughness 5.
Did we roll ones and
No, it's only for shuriken weapons.
Don't win you.
Don't win. Okay. Leadership test of Blood Claws, they lost 4. They failed.
Oh.
So 1 runs. Does the last one run? On a 2, yes, because below half strength.
Wow. It's going to go right down to it, isn't it? Right. So that's the end of my turn. We'll do a quick tally up of points and see where things are at.
See where things are at, yeah.
Space Wolves turn 4, and the 2 units of intercessors still remaining moved in closer for the kill. Boris began to investigate sight in the middle of the board, and in the shooting phase, the 2 units of intercessors combined to basically wipe out the strongest remaining unit of guardians. In the combat phase, 1 unit of intercessors charged into the lone remaining guardian, killing him, and with that, the players decided to call the game. And now it is time for your 3 stars. In 3rd place, they put in a stellar show throughout the game, bringing down a dreadnought in the first turn with their bright lances. It is the Guardians. Your 2nd star today was a combat powerhouse for Rowan throughout the battle, but couldn't quite hold the scent of the board long enough to hold back the Space Wolves. It is the Wraithseers. And your 1st star today, without them making that crucial charge, the game probably would have been over for the Space Wolves, but they did, and swayed the course of the game. It is the Aggressors. Thank you so much for watching. I've been Velour Excelsior, you've been amazing, and we've been the Brothers Grimdark.